What's going on, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the season opener of season 3 of your Memphis Tigers dynasty rebuild, coming off an electric second season. Made it all the way to the national championship, fought USC tooth and nail to the end of that game, and it really came down to like one or two decisions away from getting us that victory, but it's a win nonetheless. It's our first season in the ACC. We came out, dominated, went undefeated, and lost to a really good USC team for the second time in a row. Year one was in the first round of the playoffs. They bounced us. Last year was the national championship. So we are looking to make it all the way back and finish the job. But in the famous words of the late great Kobe Bryant, job's not done. So here we are. It's the start of week 3. We're on the road against Middle Tennessee, looking to get a dub and start the season off right. So without further ado, grab your popcorn, your beverage, get comfortable, and let's get it.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders.
This is a new squad.
From last year's national championship,
a lot of new faces on this team, on offense and defense.
Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Season 3, let's go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Middle Tennessee State's offense will start this game off. You know that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, take
early in this game, because David, obviously having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed.
Looking good so far. This defense is a 91 overall.
That's what I want.
We got a lot of depth.
You've got tape and you've seen he's done at the college level. Like, you already know
a lot of talent.
It's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you
looking for this defense to really make a huge
season
impact.
To really take advantage of his talents. Got out of trouble.
Oh.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Let's take a look here at Middle Tennessee. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next
line before he stopped. So the Memphis Tigers offense will get the ball for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage.
Sophomore running back and Kyle Morris returning off of an awesome year last year. When he rushed for over 1,600 yards and over 20 touchdowns.
And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season.
He is definitely a lot quicker than he was last year. I give him that.
Slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate him.
It's also a new face, Desi Jones,
running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
A shot toward the end zone.
Deontay with it.
Went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason.
Second year.
We need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to
Deontay had a heck of a season last year, over 1,000 yards.
David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has
almost 10 touchdowns, so it's good to see him back. New and improved as the strong
having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball
number
is
2 option.
He's going to make the play just like he did right there.
I have no idea who any of my kickers are.
The extra point makes it
anything like field goals.
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gonna run it. It's Memphis.
How did we let that happen? So I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
Good tackle.
By the defense, just a short
Good
gain.
open field tackle. Yeah, like I said, they run a lot of 4 wide.
Understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Yes, sir. When I tell you we are deep in pass rushers, the front 7,
getting home,
the trenches,
playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front.
We've got
to get to
depth.
the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On third down, he drops the throw. It's
got him.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going instead.
That's the backup safety.
Offense at the 38.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it. And sometimes
love to see that. First interception of the season.
That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh my goodness.
Makes a man miss.
Yeah, these boys are pretty bad because that should have been for a loss. Big time.
It's got to feel good.
I want to take a shot.
That early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, wait.
Blasted as he lets it go.
That was pretty good. He blitzed off the edge, unblocked.
Absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physical.
Way to cut back, Kai.
Maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Try to see if we can get a little
Memphis
RPO action going to the left
set of downs.
with Deontay.
Pulls it and fires.
Safety came down and played pretty good.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker.
Trying to see if I can catch him sleep and take this deep shot off of play action.
Is having none of it.
Under fire.
Oh, he played that perfectly.
Play stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return.
I didn't even see him underneath.
Down at the 39.
That was Tavian's issue last year.
They'll try the run.
Was me just taking unnecessary risks. There's no reason why we should have thrown an interception against this team. That is all me.
Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard
That was
games
all
just because
me.
of the body blow effect.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Almost got snagged down. There's me turning into the press. Too many unnecessary turnovers.
Solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the ground, it's Morris. Jukes his way for more. Surges across the 30, out to the 32.
It's a good run, Kai.
And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Quick completion on the out route. All down,
I'm waiting for somebody to bend that corner. I need you to have a little bit more speed to bend that corner.
That's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing.
And Desi's hurt. Come on, bro. Good thing is we got depth at receiver,
Looks
too.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Hopefully it's not serious, but
first and 10 at the 42.
we've got depth and we got speed.
Red pass.
Speaking of,
there he goes.
that's one of the new additions right there.
Touchdown, Memphis. He broke
Abdul
away from the
Rahim.
defense and they couldn't catch him.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
To the crib. Speed and athleticism and wide receiver. For sure. It's a bunch of little guys. 5'9", 5'10".
Extra offense can get going. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Flying around, fellas. I like to see it.
So
I like to see it.
You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Yes, sir.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there.
Cole Shelby is another new face that we brought
How
in.
about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Way to wrap up.
Needs a little bit of ground for the offense.
Yeah.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Back to pass, it's St. Clair.
Way to get out, Desi.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And he's hurt.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The give to the back. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. My, 41 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. The throw. Fires
Good
to
catch,
the tight
Lane.
end. They bring him down, but not
was a little
before
high.
he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And the defense.
Terrible blocking on that one.
No pickup at all on that play.
And just a
Terrible
great job
blocking.
on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Keeping it on the ground with a single back. A very short pickup there.
No blocking.
The final play of the
No
first
run
quarter.
blocking.
That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
We are pretty much playing with a new
They
offensive
had a
line,
chance
too.
to talk over this third down play to open the period. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Memphis. Made the grab and took it on in.
Naeem Abdul-Rahim might be the secret
I've
weapon.
been really impressed with this offense this first half.
Him in the slot, he's shifty.
Hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20
He is
to nothing,
shifty.
and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up now.
We played Arizona State in the Orange Bowl
Changes. You'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know
last
Kevin
year,
and those
so
guys will be keeping
they ain't
an
no
eye out
scrubs.
for us. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's what they are not.
And the defense had
They are
that one well
not
covered,
scrubs
just a
by
short
any
gain
means.
there. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Quarterback they had last year.
Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
We almost got to
Gotta
him.
give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Good play,
And
DJ.
that one's in. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Hey, it's been great execution. They've done exactly
That's
what
good
they wanted
defense.
to do. Build the lead.
I tried to bounce it.
Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Abdul Rahim.
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he'll
Yeah, I
have
like him.
yardage for a first down.
I like him.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver.
Deontay,
right
is he
behind
pressing
the
you,
offensive line.
Deontay? You gonna give him a
Because of the
little?
timing, he was able to
little CJ
outflank the
action?
defense. That puts him.
He hurls
Looks like
one
it.
deep down the left side.
Looks like it.
Got it. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about going on the road.
This one's
and
already
making a
over.
Statement 27-0. Hostile environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Stat padding for Tavian.
And the extra point makes it. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Yes, sir.
And the pass rush.
Yes, sir.
is
Let's get some sacks
effective, and they
popping.
tackle him at the 19.
When it's
Reed
a play-action
Jr.
pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Lost to fire on second down. And this
We the real
defense
Memphis
is
team.
bringing the heat.
That
Another
Reed Jr.
sack.
again?
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want two
Sure
sacks in a
was.
game? That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rides to back and leaves it. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. Defense ready to go to work. 42 Spider. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one.
Good catch,
Wide open
boy.
downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense.
This new
is
offensive
taking
line
some
run
punches.
defense is not looking that great, I must say.
Now on second and goal.
Try to get eager on. Oh, they look like
Tries
they
again
read
to
it.
get it in. And he fights his way
I wanted to throw it out
forward,
there,
gets
but I
away
just
from
didn't
one,
trust
but
it.
not much doing
I did
on
not
that one.
trust it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this
nothing.
thing away.
There's
You
nothing
don't wanna take
there.
a sack.
I don't know why he went back
Yardage,
inside
just
because had he stayed outside,
Forced to just
That's a
throw it away
touchdown.
on third down, and now they face fourth. Absolutely perfect. Well,
Our
this
kicker got-
drive starts from their own 25-yard
it
line.
is Bracy.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws.
Good break up, DJ.
And the physical play there
After you
forces
almost got beat to the
incompletion on
inside.
First down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Snagged in the middle, it's Patterson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I don't know why I thought that was third
Nice job
down.
by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He wants to throw it again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
One direction, then
Put
spin
together a
back.
drive starting from their own 28. On the ground, it's Morris.
Oh, way to bounce back to the
It's runs
inside.
like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. He now has 53 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game.
He's super quick.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this
Deontay, get
drive
out there. What they
moving.
gonna do?
Right back to it. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning it on.
That's the 93 speed.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Memphis.
That's the new Kai Morris.
There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches.
That's
much
going
as
from 90 to
possible.
93
That's what
speed.
make
That
it
was what he was missing last year. When he would get loose, he just didn't have that straight line speed to take off.
Lining
Oh,
up
but
to tag
now,
one more onto that lead.
even though we might be losing him after this year.
And they did. Drive comes from the 13-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Bring in the heat.
Got him.
And the quarterback goes.
He got hit by
all the
3
way
different
back
people.
at his 4-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency.
The heat
Got
got
him.
to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Who they give that to? Jamarius and Otis. Kevin Otis,
They'll set
another
up
new
with a free
face.
kick from their own 20. Slithers into space. Nice move there.
I was trying to look for a cutback angle, but it was not there.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Tried to juke
This
him.
freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's talk about Memphis. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy. You were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed that in high school recruiting and the portal. I'm expecting big things from them this year.
Naheem.
Right into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start.
I feel
to the
bad for
year
these
by this
guys.
offense.
That's what I'm talking about. We got a lot of little guys out here, but they fast. Speed everywhere.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just stayed on that one. Kevin let us know when it goes final. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And that defense gets
Leo
to him,
up
and
off
down
the
he goes at the
edge.
9.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get
6
that
times
new
before
NIL
half.
deal paycheck.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Gonna swing it on second down. And this defense is
7 sacks. We just pinning our ears back at this point.
Goodness
It's sack,
gracious,
Viney.
this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Forced him right to him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give out of the gun. And the defense is swarming. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Gets it out quickly. Almost
Good
had
catch,
a lot
Deontay.
more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down.
Hurry up. Get set.
Looking downfield on first down.
Deontay.
Got the quick pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Almost got in
He's
there.
run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
He got 5
Just
for
like that, a
123.
hat-trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good
That's
rhythm.
good
This
defense.
defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go right back to their man on
There it
second and
is.
goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here
Sheesh.
right before halftime. I don't know, guys.
Sheesh.
Can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very
We're gonna go
efficient
backups.
5-play score into the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Yeah, they'd have
Able
been
to
better
wedge
off
it
kneeling
back to
down
the
on that
line
one.
of scrimmage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
This is Memphis football. I recognize Middle Tennessee State, but still. Both of their quarterbacks threw interceptions. Tavian St. Clair played that whole freaking game, and he wasn't supposed to. I supposed to do a man sub, but anyway, 22 of 28, 407, 5 touchdowns, 1 stupid pick. Kai, 19 for 162. See, he shouldn't have been 2 touchdowns. JT had 2 touchdowns. Byron got a little action. Safety, Deontay. I was wondering, I'm like, who is going to take over CJ's spot? I think we might be good with Deontay. I think it's going to be like a receiver by committee because Abdul Rahim in the slot is going to be a problem. He got goal shifty. Deontay's got platinum cutter. Like, we got some dogs out there. Defensively, we did our thing with Jamarius Brown leading the team with 3 sacks. followed by Darren Reed Jr. with 3. Kevin Otis with 1.5. Vaughn had 1 and Leo had 1. 2 picks. One by John, the other one by Leo. Good start to the season. We did what we were supposed to do. Get popping into this next week. Now, I don't know how these dudes is getting insta commits, because I had a lot of players that I sent scholarships to. Got a lot of people tripping about playing time. And none of them are really, I'm not really tripping on any of them. Playing style starting to come down on DJ and Trimble. Some of these guys you just not gonna play, bro. Like, that's just the way it goes. Leo with ACC Player of the Week. Oh, I forgot we had a bye week coming up. Forgot about that. Got a pretty good lead on a lot of these players. 5 stars. Really want Pierre Sawyer. 5-star gem for sure. Another 4-star gem right there in Dwayne Moncrief. Isaiah Spears. The only one that's offered him a scholarship, but looking good, looking good. Looking good on the recruiting board. Players of the week. Tavian was sitting at the top of the Heisman list starting out this year. They had him projected off season. Make sure there's no injuries. Good on that end. Right. We'll advance to the next week. Got locked out of Clint Smalls. That sucks. Pro potential. Y'all need to relax, man. Y'all need to relax. And here we are. Week 2. We are in a rivalry game again against Arkansas State. This time we're on the road. We played them at home last year. So they were pretty good. They actually turned out to be better than what we thought they were, especially offensively. They run a lot of tempo. So we're going to see how it goes. But I appreciate you guys whenever you're watching. Like always, spam that like button. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. And stay tuned for week 2 when we go against Arkansas State. Oh, what you got?